one thing you should know about espionage as well as bomb making: the first mistake is your last mistake. You're not going to live to make another mistake, and therefore you have to be absolutely careful. One wrong word, and you are a head shorter and 6 feet under.
What was your mission?
I think the question should be, what wasn't my mission? There were so many tasks. You see, when you are a spy, within an organization like QAEDA, in a place like Afghanistan, which was a black hole. By the way, Afghanistan was literally the black hole of telecommunications in the entire globe at that time. It was even more disconnected than North Korea. There were no landlines and there were no mobile phones. The only way you can transmit information to the outside world is by going out. And therefore, your task is to absorb everything around you. So, you are learning about the camps, locations, the number of people attending, the names, aliases, the breakdown in terms of demographics, ethnicities of people coming in, nationalities of people coming in, their ages, where they come from, what are their aims. And then when you come out, you spend literally, hundreds of hours putting it back together from your mind, from your memory, and reconstructing it again for the benefit of the intelligence services.
Were you nervous?
Okay. I get asked this question so many times. Were I nervous? One thing you should know about espionage as well as bomb making: the first mistake is your last mistake. You're not going to live to make another mistake, and therefore you have to be absolutely careful. One wrong word, and you are a head shorter and 6 feet under. If you are nervous, it will show. It will show. When you go there, before you reach there, you really convince yourself that you are back to that old persona, that you are a genuine, West-hating, bloodthirsty jihadist, and you have no qualms whatsoever about killing all of those who stand in our way. You bury your nervousness so deep in order to make sure that it doesn't show on my face. I remember in 1999, in one of the camps, I was in the kitchen, there were other people, but then I realized that the people around me were leaving towards the door behind my back. I didn't know why, but then before I wanted to turn around and look around and see why, I distinctly felt the end of a pistol against my spine. I distinctly heard the voice of one of our fellow jihadists in the camp, menacingly uttering these words: "Now it's over, give it up, we know who you are, you know who you're working for, it's over, now you have to come with me quietly." If he said the British or mentioned specific organization, I would be really nervous, possibly even, I don't know, maybe faint, because I know what fate will befall me. But because the accusations were so random, I realized that this is actually one of the tactics they taught us about, which is to have random checks. So I turned around, told him in no uncertain terms, lower your weapon. It is forbidden, explicitly forbidden, to point a gun at a fellow jihadist, and I won't tolerate this joke. So the ferocity, with which I confronted him with, more or less took him aback, lowered his weapon, and asked, for forgiveness, that it was, his duty, and my name was on the list. After he left, the kitchen, even though it was November in Afghanistan, it was started to snow, I was sweating, buckets.